Me, I'll say DRC.
DRC.
Yeah. What I know about Kenya, I think they are more thieves than being corrupted. Like, it's different, you know. You can be thief, but you're not a corrupted guy.
The first country, Kenya, they have always wanted to be the first in everything, but corruption, Kenya. Ruto, the only thing I can tell him, he landed in very wrong people. Kenyans are very wrong, are very dangerous. Let him pray hard, they don't steal him.
Someone mentioned that like Kenya is the one corrupt country in East Africa.
For me,
is it true?
For me, I don't accept that one. One, I'll give Uganda.
Uganda, UG. Alright, okay. Yeah, okay. Why would Uganda be
for Uganda?
Uganda is more corrupt than Kenya.
Because you say thank you. You see, that's not corruption. That's why I was saying that's not corruption. It's like you have to know what you have to know in order to get what you have to.
Okay, so in simple terms, it's like saying thanks.
Yeah, you are saying thanks.
I think Burundi is the first country which has corruption.
Burundi.
The least corrupt in East Africa. Bro, you see, maybe I would say Rwanda, you know.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up, bro?
We're going to ask people. Nice to meet you, bro. Yeah, man.
How are you?
I'm very good. It's a pleasure to meeting you.
Okay, your name?
Seeing you around. My name is Wallace from Rwanda.
Wallace from Rwanda. All right. So, you're welcome on the Asking People channel. I want you to give me first of all, 5 countries of East Africa.
I'll start by... Of course, I'll start by Rwanda. Rwanda. I'll say Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Ethiopia, South Sudan. We have even Congo now is there. Somalia.
You forgot Burundi.
Even Burundi.
All right. Okay. I want you to give me at least 3 of the East African countries you think they are more corrupt than others, and I want you to list them one by one.
One by one.
Yeah. So we want to start on the number 1.
Depending which on their grades, or just I mix them.
Yeah. Which one do you think is number 1 corrupt?
Me, I'll say.
Give us some examples.
Me, I'll say DRC.
DRC.
Yeah.
Congo.
Yeah, Congo.
Okay, why?
I'll say Congo. Actually, it's the one trending in these stuffs actually, because every journalist on the TVs, that's what's trending on the corrupted countries. I think even if you search, I think the Congo is going to top up the list.
I didn't know about the Congo very well, so I'm going. There are some other countries I'm waiting for there. Okay, but I'm going to search about Congo also and say.
Are you going to say Kenya? No. I think Kenya. Well, what I know about Kenya, I think they are more thieves than being corrupted. Like, it's different, you know. You can be thief, but you're not a corrupted guy. Yeah, what I know about Kenya is they are, about thieving stuff. Like, there's this rumor, like, if you're going to Kenya, you reach to the airport. My guy, make sure all your stuff's in one place. Your phone is in your hand, because the moment you step up on the airport, you might find you don't have anything. But about corruption, I don't know. The second one, I'll say Uganda, and then
Uganda, UG,
and then Kenya will be the third one.
Okay. So why would you say Uganda? Have you ever been to Uganda?
No, I've not been to Uganda, but have friends. I read news. Yeah, that's where I have like the information I'm giving you. That's where
it's based on the news you get.
Yeah.
So why would you say? Okay, comparing Uganda. Okay, you said Uganda is the second, Kenya is the third. Why? How is Uganda more corrupt than Kenya?
Well, I think corruption also goes with the development of the country. And with Kenya, it's more developed than Uganda and more than Congo. So I think now, regarding to that, Kenya wouldn't be more corrupted than Uganda. Hence, Kenya is the, yeah.
So Kenya is more developed, so even corruption
is less compared to Uganda, obviously, I think.
All right, okay. So what about other countries like Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, Ethiopia? What do you think?
I think every country has corruption, but the scale differs. Even if I'll say Rwanda will be the less corrupted, but still there is corruption there. But because of the rules that has been settled there, bro, people there are scared like to give corruption to others. Even the police, when you try to give him corruption, say no, because he knows what's coming for him. Yeah, even you for the person, like you don't give corruption because the government like says it everywhere like. It's if you want the service, it's for you. You don't have to pay. So there is that mindset in people now. So you don't have to give corruption.
You said the number one Congo, Uganda, Kenya. What can you tell them? Oh, maybe corruption is okay.
No. Corruption is not okay. I'm sorry. Exactly. If the country has good leadership, then that's everything gets sorted out. Even the corruption will be less. So first get yourselves good leaders, and then the corruption will be the least of your worries. Yeah.
Exactly. But some of them have some good leaders, like Kenya.
Yeah. He's the new guy. I think he's a good guy. So I think he'll do much about corruption and everything. So let's wait and see what he'll do.
Yeah. So he said Congo, Uganda, Kenya, and he said the list is Rwanda. Yeah. So let's keep asking one to see. Thank you, bro. In the countries we have in East Africa, according to you, which one do you think is the number one corrupt in East Africa? And you give the reasons why you think it's the number one.
Okay. I want to first thank you again for this opportunity again. Today's topic is really interesting.
But again, people they don't have to, our things are the people don't have to take it hard.
Personal.
Yeah, people don't take it personal.
It is up to them if they take it personal or not. Because as I keep on telling you, when we are here, we are for truth. We are here to talk about truth. Let it be so fast. The first country. The first country, most country is Kenya. Yeah, for this one, Kenya, they have always wanted to be the best in everything, but corruption, Kenya, as you can see, it's even affecting them, the way they look physically. They are small because they are corrupt. Yeah, they are very small.
Now, how is that related now?
Because now, these people who provide food to them, let me say Ministry of Food and whatever, all those things, all these people are too corrupt, so food does not reach to the people. So that's why you see Kenyans are very small. They are about to perish. They are about to disappear from space.
Understandable.
So corruption has kept them in hunger for all this time. My second country will be Uganda. Uganda, they are so corrupt. Uganda, Kenya and Uganda. From Kenya, the second one is Uganda.
Uganda, from Ugandan.
Yeah, and I'm from Uganda, man. Uganda is too corrupt, man. These guys in government, man, they are too corrupt.
But you have not yet reached the level of Kenya.
No, you have not yet reached the level of Kenya. We would have reached, but Kenya still has. They have a lot of problems. So, but Uganda is second position. Like Uganda, man, corruption is too high to a point that, man, even our roads now are fucked up because of the corrupt government officials. Everything, man, our system, education system is, man. You guys in government in Uganda, man, you guys, you should stay it up. Man, we are dying because of. I even want to stop on Uganda, man, because I right now I even feel pissed. I feel so bad. I feel like crying, man.
Really?
These guys in our government system, you guys, too much, man.
Okay.
People are dying. Women cannot even give birth in proper hospitals. The roads, you guys.
But you think there is money there for those things in the government?
Yes, there's money. Money is there, man, because taxpayers have never stopped paying tax. Yeah, business.
Maybe the taxpayers also don't pay because of.
Those in government are the ones who don't pay tax. Taxpayers pay because the tax collectors keep on coming to them every day, every now and then. But now even these ones in the government who have businesses, They make sure that their goods enter the country for free without paying tax. So all that problem, man. I would have mentioned the third country, but man, I'm stopping on Uganda. It is Kenya and Uganda. These two countries have laid East Africa behind because of their levels of corruption.
But Kenya is moving, though they have, yes, they are the first in
moving anywhere. They are not moving. Where are they moving? Unless you are planning to run away from their country. Kenya, they are not moving to where? No, they are here. No. So bad. Man, corruption, this is something very, to tell you, corruption is everywhere. But it is too much in Kenya and Uganda, you guys. It is too much. Because even in the US, these guys are corrupt. But okay, they try to do something. They provide something to you. So you even don't concentrate on that side of corruption, like how they so corrupt. So, but man, Museveni with your guys, man, sometimes I hear you call them pigs. With your pigs, man, stop being corrupt. Ruto. My brother.
But you think Ruto is involved in Kenya's corruption because he found it?
That's why I'm feeling pity for him. Because Ruto.
He's innocent. In that case, Ruto is innocent.
But what is surprising is, man, and Kenya is a country headed by a civilian, you know. I never expected them to be so corrupt like this. But these civilians are too corrupt, you guys. Because now if you see in Rwanda there's no corruption. In Rwanda, by the way, Rwanda 100% no corruption.
Actually, I was about to ask you the least corrupt.
Rwanda, like in East Africa, Rwanda is very good. Corruption is on there in Rwanda. Everything is on point. Everything is on line. Like we thank Kagame for that. Man, Museveni, I'm not going to thank you today for anything because your government is too corrupt.
Okay.
This topic today has killed my mood. Because I thought I even feel like crying. My heart is crying now. But
So you can give a short message to President Museveni and maybe President Ruto on what they can do to improve.
The advice I can give to President Museveni, since that President Museveni turned his name into Tibuhabura. Tibuhabura means someone who you can't advise. Museveni, I don't have any advice for him. Ruto, the only thing I can tell him, he landed in very wrong people. Kenyans are very wrong, are very dangerous. Let him pray hard they don't steal him. They might steal his hair, his head. So for Ruto, he will manage. Kenyans are easy to manage because they are civilians.
But I heard he's bringing some changes, by the way.
To where?
He's working on this corruption.
Yeah, he will try Kenya. Kenyans, maybe. But Ruto,
Okay.
But he will manage. That's what I can tell him.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up? Good, man.
I'm good. I'm good. Your name?
Yeah, my name is Peter Davis.
From?
Call me Maina.
Maina. From
Nyeri, Kenya.
All right. Peter Davis Maina from Nyeri, Kenya. All right. So, okay. Sir Peter, actually, today's video we're asking people about corruption, the corrupt countries in East Africa. So, and someone mentioned Kenya is number one. What can you say about it?
About that one.
Someone mentioned Kenya is number one corrupt country in East Africa.
For me,
is it true?
For me, I don't accept that one.
Why?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Corruption. That term, what does it mean? Just give me like one description for you.
Corruption is like buying a service that you shouldn't have been buying. Yeah.
Like in another route.
Yeah, in another way route. To pass the shortcut. Yeah.
So for me.
But it has also its side effects.
Yeah, true. Okay, for you gain something, but it has some side effects. Yes. But for me, Kenya, I can trade in East Africa, right? Yeah, for me. Number one is too high. For us, it's too high.
But you're on the list.
Somewhere because I can say we are like saints or something. But we are somewhere. I can't give us number one.
All right. Okay. So now let me bring the question back to you. The question I'm asking people to give me like 3 countries in East Africa that has the most corrupt, like that are most corrupt than others. So Starting from number one, which one do you think would be number one corrupt country in East Africa?
For me, right now, I'll say Congo.
Congo, the DRC.
Yeah, DRC.
Why would you say that?
So because right now, man, if you follow the news, man, that side they have some problems, which in literal sense is what we call corruption. They have some wars inside.
Yeah, but Congo, I actually, me, with the news I get from Congo is about wars, about rebels, things like that.
And how does that come in? It's from corruption. People buy in, you give me money, I go start a war, what. So in general sense, that's why I asked you in the beginning, what is corruption? For me, that's why, in my point of view. So for me, I can say Congo.
Okay, Congo number one. Okay, the second?
Yeah, the second one I'll give Uganda.
Uganda, UG. Alright, okay. Yeah, okay. Why would Uganda be the second?
For Uganda,
Uganda is more corrupt than Kenya.
Okay, let me say in this perspective. Okay, for Ugandans, they are too. How do you call it? They are too social. Okay,
Yeah.
they are like, how do you say, in together in.
United
So,
something.
Yeah, so like not united. They are like how do you call it?
Social.
Social, yeah,
I
they are too
understand.
much
They are too
social.
social,
Yeah, they are too some. So you see some places like that, so that you move on, like the president.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you have to be. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Uganda is the second.
The second one. And the third one, me, I'll say Kenya.
Okay.
Okay, let me try to explain why Kenya is not even the first one. It's the third one. Okay, for me, Kenya, I say we have connections.
Connections. What do you mean?
Connection in the sense that I know people who know people. That's
So,
why.
that's the system.
That's the system.
Like if you want something, you have to know someone.
Yeah, like you have to know someone to
Who
get
knows,
in order. You see, so that if I want to reach there, I have to know someone who will give me a shortcut, or he'll show me the way. It's not like a shortcut, he'll show me the easier way.
Yeah, he'll direct you.
Yeah, but
Sometimes you end up giving him something.
yeah, because you say thank you. You see, that's not corruption. That's why I was saying that's not corruption. It's like you have to know what you have to know in order to get what you have to.
Okay, so in simple terms, it's like saying thanks.
Yeah, you're saying thanks. But I'm not saying you are not corrupt. I'm saying it's connection. But to some larger extent, it becomes corruption. That's why I don't give us the top post.
Okay. Now let's go now to the because if it's about giving thanks again, it's complicated in another way.
Okay, do you want me even to take you back to the Bible? The Bible even says if you have some problems here, small problems, maybe with police, before you take it to the higher level, you can talk easy. Yeah, we finish it there. So that for me, I don't take it as
to finish things while they are still on the law. So you don't want things to reach in the big problems like.
You know, when you take some things far, it becomes escalated. Because let's say me and you, we can talk, we can agree on something. We finish there. But if it goes now high, maybe it becomes a court case. Years, what, finances.
It makes sense.
So we try to.
I want us to go on the last question.
Okay.
Which one do you think is the least corrupt country in East Africa?
In East Africa? For me, I can say Rwanda.
Why?
Me, I think they are on a good path. Their president is keeping them on a good path. They are straightforward. Yeah, man. For me, Rwanda,
Have you ever been to Rwanda?
Not yet, but I want to visit there.
You are planning to visit?
Yeah, it's a must.
All right.
But from the things I've heard, Rwanda is straightforward. Everything. Yeah.
You might call me Tazu. You can call me also Sato. You know.
Okay. Okay. The Saint. Call him the Saint.
Yeah. Call me.
You're from?
I'm from Rwanda, Kigali.
Okay, he's also from Rwanda, Kigali, the 250.
Yeah, 250, man.
All right. So, bro, today's topic is actually we are talking about East Africa.
East Africa?
Yeah, I hope you know the countries of East Africa.
Of course, because East Africa is where my countries belong. So right now I know them, all of them.
Okay. So, you guys, as you know the topic, so Tazu, I want you to. We are talking about corruption.
Corruption.
In East Africa.
Like
the corruption.
Corruption. Yeah.
So
in my country they call it Bitugukwa.
Okay.
So your people, they can even put in the comment how they call it. Slang.
Tell us how you call it in your countries, the slang. I want you to list for me a few countries of East Africa, basing on the ranking of the corruption levels.
Corruption level.
Yeah, starting with the one you think is more corrupt to the one that you think is least.
Yeah, man. First of all.
Yeah, let's start with the first one. Which one do you think is the first?
Okay, like first of all, in East Africa, we have to remove. First of all, remove them.
But you can't say that, man. There is no country with zero corruption.
Man, I think in Rwanda there is zero corruption. But okay, for what you asked me about listing those countries, you know, I think Burundi is the first country which has corruption.
Burundi. Why do you think it's
guy? No. Let me correct about this. Not Burundi.
Which one?
DRC.
Okay.
DRC. Man, okay, I don't know much about this country, but people that I was talking with there, you know, you can even. You know, you can even meet with some cops to the Lord, and then you just give them some cash. And okay, me, I have done stuff like that in DRC, man. I have the driving license.
Oh, you've been to Congo?
No. I was near the border from Rusizi and the DRC there. You know, we were giving some cash like that, and then we import some things like that. You know?
Oh,
yeah. So DRC is the first.
So DRC number one. Congo number one.
Yeah. Burundi second. Yeah.
Okay, why do you think Burundi is the second? Or
man, Burundi is second, like. But for sure, on my calculator, the Burundian. I'm sorry for them, but they know the reality. But about the corruption there, you know, you can do some things just like that, and then you know when you pay some little money, and then
they just allow you.
Yeah, they allow you to do some things like that. Yeah. That's why I mark the Burundi as
the second.
The second. Guys, the question that he asked me, don't be angry with me, but
no, they don't have to be angry because we are saying facts.
There is some fact.
We are saying facts, and there is no bias. I hope.
On the third is Uganda.
UG, the great.
God, this is my analysis, you know. So Uganda, you might come for the third because you know Museveni is not easy. Also, you know he put some rules, but in Uganda also there is some way you give some people something like that. You gain some service, man, like because you pay something. You know, there is some factor of there. You know, one of my friend he went there to get the visa from Canada. You know, and then they, you know.
Yeah, by the way, I had even people going to the US, they passed to Uganda,
they passed to Uganda,
and they get a visa, say.
But he told me he faced that problems, you know, they asked him, you pay something. So that's why Uganda, it's not too much in Uganda, but it's a third country. And
okay, maybe before we go on the fourth,
I think.
Okay, mention the fourth only.
Fourth only? It might be South Sudan.
South Sudan.
You know South Sudan now it is one of the member of the East Africa.
Yeah.
And that shit is there, man.
Yeah.
That things of corruption is somehow there. I don't know much about South Sudan.
Even me, I actually don't know much about South Sudan.
There, but you know, we read some newspaper. We know some things about. So okay, the South Sudanese they can go in comment and then say it's no. But on my side, it's fourth for corruption, and I think those is right enough, man.
Okay. Yeah. And by the way, you guys, actually, East Africa is among the least corrupt regions in Africa and also in the world in general. Because when you say East Africa, we are not saying East Africa is the most corrupt.
No.
Because if we move out of East Africa, there are countries like. That's why we kept it inside East Africa.
Yeah.
So, okay, now the last question.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is the least corrupt? The one that has no corruption in East Africa.
Which doesn't have no corruption? Exactly, this is Rwanda, man. Yeah. Rwanda is okay. You cannot even just say like I'm coming from Rwanda. You can go to Google. You know there is some list of the countries in Google like which doesn't have corruption.
Yeah.
It's not like there is no there. Just it's small, you know. But in my country there is a rules and the regulation which are fight for against this corruption system. That's why I can conclude this Rwanda is the first. You know.
All right, so you guys, you've had yourself. Number one was Congo, the second was Burundi, the third was Uganda, and then the fourth, South Sudan. Then the list is Rwanda. What's up, bro?
What's up? How are you? I'm good.
I'm good, I'm good. Your name?
My name is Jamzi. Jamzi from South Sudan, yeah.
Jamsi from South Sudan. So, bro, I hope you know the East African countries very well.
Yeah, probably, I know.
Okay. So the topic today is kind of strange or not very normal. Today we are talking about corruption.
Okay.
Yeah. So based on your opinions, which one do you think is the most corrupt countries in East Africa?
In order?
Yeah. The highest one.
Well, I'm a South Sudanese, so based on my experience as a South Sudanese, I think I just have to say South Sudan at first position. Yeah.
South Sudan is
because it's what I see, so you can't tell me more about my country. So I would say South Sudan. I've been to Uganda.
So there is corruption. There is a lot of corruption.
Yeah, bro. Heck of corruption. Yeah.
In all
corruption.
In different fields of the government,
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, I didn't know much about it.
Yeah, we are corrupt. I think corruption is everywhere, but like, everyone has a different experience. But as a South Sudanese, it's what I see, it's what I experience. So our government is, is a little bit shaky when it comes to corruption and stuff.
Okay, so to you, South Sudan comes number one.
Yeah, probably South Sudan one, and I really have to say Uganda too, bro. Cause I've been to Uganda as well, so I've seen it, and we've had cases of corruption in Uganda, citizens complaining about the funds being looted by the government officials and stuff. So I must say South Sudan first, Uganda second. Probably Kenya. I've heard of Kenya being corrupt as well. Okay, for Kenya, it's what I just hear.
You've never been to Kenya?
I've been to Kenya, but I haven't spent that much time in Kenya. But in Uganda, I've been there, and I've had cases of corruption, the government and stuff, the MPs looting the public funds.
Have you ever paid the corruption yourself somewhere?
Have I ever?
Paid, given corruption?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Several times, man. Like, come on. It's about having the money. If you want something done for you urgently, it's part of the corruption. You can just go pay, and then you don't have to wait on the queue and stuff. Yeah, it's
to speed
to speed the process. Yeah, to speed the process.
Okay, there is a last question I'm asking people.
Okay,
I'm asking them now to give me the least corrupt. After giving us the
least corrupt in East Africa. Bro, you see, maybe I would say Rwanda, The reason why I'm saying Rwanda is that it's not because I know that they are not corrupt, but at least we are seeing some kind of improvement in their country, the development, and the fact that their government is doing a great job. They are raising their economy, they're improving their tourism and stuff. So I think they are doing pretty well. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I would say Rwanda is least, because we've had less complaints about their citizens saying our government, this, our government, that. Most of their citizens appreciate their president and stuff. When you compare to other East African countries are not comfortable with their presidents. So I'll probably say Rwanda is the least corrupt, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, honestly, me, I'm from Rwanda and I have never experienced corruption. So that's among the reasons why I want to go to other countries and try and see how corruption works. So, okay, you guys, you've had yourselves. So if you don't agree, comment and let us know which one you think should have been the first, which one you think should have been the least, and no hard feelings. Remember that. And I'm reminding you that today we are talking about East Africa, but it doesn't mean East Africa is the most corrupt amongst other regions. There are other regions in West Africa that are more corrupt than East Africa.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but today we are about East Africa. So you guys, no hard feelings. Comment, try to stay positive, and subscribe. So thank you so much, bro.